Hello, this is Angel with Plumbing Tree. We are currently at 4884 Delmar Avenue, about to perform a camera inspection of the main sewer line. The purpose of the inspection is to visually inspect the condition of the main sewer line to see if we find any possible root intrusions, break-in lines, offsets for a possible purchase of a home. As you can see right now, we're about 62 feet out into the main line. We located this area. We weren't unable to get our camera any further due to the amount of buildup on the line, as we'll see as we work our way back, which will start now. The water that we see now was me when I was running the bathroom sink. So we're going to start pulling our way back here. The cast iron would be in good condition. You would see a smooth pullback of the camera. As you'll probably see here, we're going to be a little bumpy. You'll start seeing the buildup here with some areas of sitting water. It's unable to see on the camera, but I am having difficulty pulling back the camera here compared to a smooth pullback here. We can also see the material. The pipe is cast iron. That's why we got that reddish, kind of rusted look. Right now, bottom of pipe is right of screen. And again, we're moving a little bit slower just because of the condition of the line, the difficulty it's giving me pulling back here. So we can see how the camera raises and drops numerous times here, and again, that's just because of the build-up here on the line. So we stopped running water probably about 5 minutes ago, and as we can see, there's still water kind of draining out. Again, we see our camera kind of raise up here, forward a little bit. Again, we're going to raise here. So again, this is just all buildup along the bottom of the pipe. You see some larger spots. We're going to pause recording here to locate this section of the line and depth of the line. So we located this area of the line. Main sewer line runs where grass and gravel pathway meet, and this area of the line is about 1'7" to 1'8" deep. Again, we're not running anymore. We haven't been running water for the past 5 or so minutes, but we can still see that there are spots of sitting water, or where water is still slowly draining due to the amount of buildup in the pipe. See another spot there. And again, once we see that raising of the camera, or the bump of the camera here, it's just the levels of buildup here along the line. Larger spot there. See if I can work my way back here forward. See it? Keep pulling our way back here. Looks like there may be some sort of clean out. If you look on the top left screen, you can see what looks to be a opening. So I'm going to pause here and attempt to locate this area. So we located this area of the line. Again, still running along the gravel path where it meets the grass. We attempted to briefly uncover this area, but maybe a little bit deeper. So we're going to continue our camera inspection here. But we did locate this area as well. So again, we can see the change of levels here. Again, just continue to see areas of sitting water. Like I said, we haven't been running water. Apologize, I got a plane flying over. Pause. So again, we haven't been running water for the past, now probably close to 10 minutes, but we can still see areas of sitting water, which may be an indication of large amounts of buildup, not enough grade of piping, or deterioration of piping, just causing water to not being able to drain. As we can see here, our camera is fully submerged in sitting water here. So as we can see, we go forward again, our camera drops in. So we're going to pause and locate this section of the line. So we located this section of the line. Apologize again for another airplane flying through. With the amount of water that we see sitting here and the amount of water that covers our camera here, the line may be deteriorated here, and there may be no bottom of pipe here. You can see again our change of level here. I'm going to continue pulling back. Again, another section where bottom of pipe is holding water, maybe due to amount of buildup, deterioration of pipe, or the bottom of pipe. Continue. Here is a visual of what may be the difference from water sitting in buildup compared to the bottom of pipe missing. We can see here how there's water sitting. It does not look that deep and it does not look that dark. This is more likely just water sitting in buildup compared to the other areas at about 36 feet that we noted were much deeper and the water was much darker, which may indicate that the line bottom of pipe has deteriorated. So we're going to continue here. Again, just lots of buildup with small pools of water. Again, unable to see on the camera, but I am having a slight difficult time pulling the camera back compared to what should be a smooth pullback here. Unsure what that is, but we'll continue. So we continue to see small valleys, small pools of water, small pools of buildup. Which is normal in cast iron material pipe, which is metal piping, which causes what's called tuberculosis, which is once cast iron piping comes in contact with water, with time it begins to deteriorate and break off and drain and dries up, causing this buildup here. But the amount that we are seeing here is pretty excessive. And as we can see, holds water, interferes with the flow. We see some buildup along the walls here. And if we look to our left, again we continue to see small valleys, which are indications of the bottom of pipe starting to deteriorate. Another change in level. At this point, we are now under the home. We measured in the crawl space from the toilet flange area, which is where our vent, which our camera is being ran through right now. We have about 22 to 23 feet of cast iron underneath the house before we exit and continue through the backyard towards the alley. So like I said, at this point we are under the house. We also measured that there are 15 feet of exposed cast iron in the crawl space before it starts to go under the dirt. Apologize for all the noise. Look right here, bottom of pipe is left of the screen. We can see, get a visual of the depth of the valleys that are made from all this buildup. And again, deterioration of the cast iron piping. Our camera is turning, so change of direction here. Continue up. This is our vent now. This is our vent, our bathroom, more along this area. Our main line runs through the crawl space, through the backyard, along where the gravel and grass meet, under the garage, into the alley. So this will conclude our camera inspection. Thank you again.